Hey guys, we're out checking cameras today. It's about a month and a half or so before season starts, and now is when you start getting excited about the different bucks that you're getting on camera. You know, you're able to see a little more antler development now and see if the ones that you were hoping would blow up are starting to blow up. They've got roughly a month or so of antler development left, but you can really start taking shape. Okay, this is going to be a, you know, a 5x5, 5x6. There's a kicker over here. You know, the things that we as hunters wait for all year long, you know, to really see what's going to happen with these deer. This week we're going to be hunting the rut here in Wisconsin, so we're going to get right into it.
I was raised deep in the backwoods, hunting and fish, yeah, was my childhood. Trees grow tall and the water flows. Things go on here, nobody knows, yeah. I was made, a self-made man. My great-granddaddy, where it all began. Way out here, say we're the kings. Let me tell you about a few things. My bow, my shotgun, my 45, my tractor, my camel, and my four-wheel drive, my dirt, my land, my tin roof house, my God, and my family, and my pride in the South. Those that still don't understand. I'm a country man. Say we're crazy, others say we're bold. There's a lot more story than left untold. Blood, sweat, and scar.
Well, it's November 1st. We're finally set up in the tree. Got all our stuff up here. We got a decoy out in front of us. And a guy come walking right in. He was going to go sit in a tree stand. The neighborly stuff land. He's going to go sit in a tree stand. Not 20 yards from where we're at, right on our property line. Got a food plot here, so he wanted to come and take advantage of that, evidently.
Till the end of time, it's too bad for you if you don't like our kind now. Come on now, if you got the gut. These old boys just can't be touched. My bow, my shotgun, my 45, my tractor, my camel, and my four-wheel drive, my dirt, my land, my tin roof house, my God, and my family, and my pride in the South. Those that still don't understand. I'm a country man. Let's go. I'm a country man. I hate Williams fan.
All right, well, it's the afternoon, November 1st. We're back in basically the same spot. We're going to a different field tonight, but we got out around 10 o'clock and we started getting texts from everybody that the deer started moving around 10 o'clock, but went back home for a couple hours, ready to get back at it. Pulled in, had a couple young deer run right out in front of us here. They kept looking back. I think there's probably a buck pushing around, but we're gonna head up. We're gonna put the decoy out tonight. Hopefully we can get the dancing tenor. We got a big wide 8 out here. It's about 2:30. Gonna head up. We should have several hours in the tree, get set up, and hopefully we can get something to come in. So let's go get them.
Looks like the rut is starting to kick in here. Just a couple weeks ago, Brad Snyder put down a great buck. So I met Brad through my brother-in-law, Jay, and Jay said, hey, this is a younger guy that seems to be getting it done year after year, and you know, one thing kind of led to another, and he has been getting it done.
Hey guys, I'm Brad Schneider. What gets me in the woods is that constant adrenaline of I never know when you're going to see that big buck, what you're going to see, how you're going to see it, where they come from. I just love it. My dad got me into the woods when I was really young, and I just took it to the next step. So I want to work on my archery skills so that I can make an ethical shot on these whitetails. I have this great 6x5 on camera. I know I can kill this buck, but I just gotta wait for the right time to get him. Looks like we finally got the weather and the wind that we need for this weekend. I'm excited. Can't wait to get out there and hunt these deer. I got the right wind. There's barely any there, but I know when I go into the woods that I have to sneak in, take my time, because I can hear the crickets jumping, the mouse running through the grass. I mean, it's just super quiet. It's really calm today. It's hotter than normal. I'm barely wearing anything. We gotta sneak in and go slow. That's about South Province right here.
It was 1922 when Doug Easton began handcrafting arrows. You know, his spirit has guided Easton through the years, making arrows for your grandfather, your father, and giving bow hunters what they need today, the most deadly weapon you can put in your quiver. We invite you to experience your next hunt with the legacy of Easton Arrows.
Out here, you go prepared. You live what others dream, and your passion leads you to see more. But when you push the limits, you know things can go wrong. You can count on one thing: Warn. Now there's a new Warn winch to help you stay ahead of the trouble. Introducing Warn Xeon Platinum, the advanced technology ultimate performance winch, made for those who eat, sleep, and dream off-roading. Get one today at your Warn authorized dealer, or go to warn.com to learn more.
I'm a bow hunter, plain and I demand perfection from my bow. I don't care what brand is most popular, and I certainly don't care what's trending right now. I want fast, I want quiet. I want accurate, but still forgiving, because sometimes my form isn't the best. And yes, I want American made. The T-24 from Gearhead Archery gives me all of that.
Hi, Tom Lochner, third generation family owner of Wilderness Fish and Game in Sauk City. Hunt, fish, shoot, that's all we do. Our employees are fishing guides, archery pros, gunsmiths, and competitive shooters, so swing by and let us set you up for success in the great outdoors.
It's 4:30. I'm hunting by myself, so it took me a little bit longer to get set up. But if I did my homework right, I know that I have a couple hours before the deer start rolling in. I just started getting relaxed in the tree stand. I hear this loud noise up in front of me in the woods. I look up and there's the 6x5. I mean, I just couldn't believe it that he actually come out and this was the deer that we were after. So this deer is 80 yards away, and I just need him to work down into my food plot so I can actually have a shot. So this deer was working his way down the food plot. He makes a turn, and I don't know if he's staying or leaving, but I know I only have one opportunity to get on this deer. my God. Just sitting way too comfortable. I didn't come out. Coming in. I don't even know what happened, but I got a food plot right down here. Coming in. Got in this tall grass. I jumped a buck. He went out to the left, way on around, and this buck come from the right. I think it's two different big bucks, because we got two big ones sparring. They're fighting for this spot. And that one is down. Down. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. Alright, I'm excited. I got really good blood. He's gonna be right up on top of this hill. I just drilled this buck, made a perfect shot. This is exactly why I stayed out of the woods this week with the bad winds, and I worked on my archery skills. Shooting my bow and keeping pressure out of the woods, it gives me that edge of being successful on this hunt and the rest of my hunts. This is awesome. Biggest buck I've ever shot. I'm pumped.
The new Shapeshifter by Interlock Broadheads. The only broadhead ever developed that will fly exactly like a field point out of today's fastest bows. Shapeshifter's patented exo cover is strategically designed to shatter on impact and deploy a lethal 3-blade mechanical broadhead. True field point accuracy, devastating results. The new Shapeshifter by Interlock, made in the USA. See the full story at interlock.com.
So the hot doe came through about a half hour ago, and we're really hoping that she starts getting some of the big boys up on their feet and we start seeing them.
Jesse, buck. Are you on him? You got him.
This is a great buck, but I think he's got huge potential if he can make it one more year.
This is awesome. Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. Man, I don't know. I think he's gonna get a pass. Man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna let him go.
So this is a great buck, but I'm down to one buck tag, and we're doing a group hunt on a couple of really good properties in the next couple weeks. So it's gonna have to be a pretty impressive deer for me to pull back.
So as you guys can see, trail cameras played a huge part in this week's episode. For myself, it made me hold off on a great buck because of what else I knew was in the area. And for Brad, it told him, hey, he needs to get out to this tree, this specific tree stand at this time of the day because this buck was coming through several days in a row. So we use these cameras almost year round to not only tell us what's in the area, but what specific time they're coming through. And we can also go back from years past on some of these bucks that are getting older and look at the tendencies that they've used the year before to really help us narrow in on them. You guys want to definitely tune in next week where we've got a great crew of guys together on what we call the brother-in-law hunt, where we're going to be hunting 3 different great properties here in the state of Wisconsin during the peak of the rut.